If you're tired of losing when you don't know what to pick in top lane, especially when your entire team already picked AD, then what about Gwen? This champion scales like an absolute truck and is one of the biggest troublemakers in WildRift ever since. There are a few things you can do that make this champion unbelievably unbalanced, and for one, there's having the glory enchant. Your life will be the most insane nightmare for AD carries that you've ever seen, as well as mages. But before we continue, first off, I want to talk about my sponsor again. Curd.gg. If you're tired of having the worst teammates ever, just please check them out in the description below. You can actually find your dream teammates there. Just make sure to create a resume. People can look specifically for anything they want to have, like certain types of players like tank champions, carry champions, junglers, etc. So create your resume now and join via the link in my description below. And at the same time, if you want cheaper skins, check them out in my description below as well. Anyways, back into this lovely video game. Okay, we have the Gwenster against Fiora. Ooh, look at the prediction actually. Look at the mind game, look at the awareness of the Gwen. And just Gwen level 1 damage is insane thanks to the Q. Like, it's really underrated. Many people completely forget how powerful that is, and especially running the brutal setup can make a valid difference. Okay, you need to be mindful, thinking about potential jungle pressure. Around the 3rd wave, which is the usual time. Unless we're Gigalon, the enemy team has champions that allow, you know, unless we have typical champions that allow them to do this. Grace still has, gap closer, no? Oh my god, this Graves is so mad. Oh, bro is so mad. Look at the cutie Gwen. Look, she's riding the scissors. It's so adorable, no? It's actually one of the most adorable skins in the game. Snip, snip. Plated, completed. So we are a lot tankier, especially considering that we are facing triple physical. Nah, pen 2, like, nah. 5 physical damage dealers in one game? We ball. But yeah, Fiora damage is insane. We have to reset the vital here. I don't know why Fiora isn't looking for the vital. Ah, nicely played. Realizing what Fiora wanted to do and using the second ability to make sure Fiora hits the minion so she gets a free trade. That's really, really well thought through. Oh, -1, could be me. We have ultimate, so now we have Omega damage. Grace on the other side of the map as well. And it's time to pick up the Scorpion. Ooh, Fiora actually invested her riposte. Yeah, I mean, she will, yeah, just do this. Huh. No, unfortunately, we didn't connect with the Qs earlier, with the ults earlier, but it's fine. It could be worse. But yeah, the idea was to punish Fiora's lack of riposte and her Q. But yeah, I guess she hit something else? Oh my god, she was way too greedy here. The permanent DPS the Scorpion is doing, or was doing to her, as well as the minions, as well as the positioning. Just really well done by the Gwen. The glazing doesn't stop. Your resident glazer. Back to farming we go. Let me see, getting hit by Fiora parry, even if you don't get stunned, is one of the worst feelings ever. It's like Nasus Wither. You just don't move. You just get depressed. Okay, Grace is here. We avoid a lot of the vital damage coming in, but we will certainly fall here, right? Nice flash. This flash just saved the play. Gwen just completely shit on them. Entirely. Wow. That is some illegal activity, if you ask me. That is most definitely not something you want to see. That's like rated 18. Oh my god. And has the anti-healing orb just to make sure that the Fiora doesn't sustain herself too much thanks to the power of Vitals as well as Grasp. Now Fiora could actually abuse the situation by this created by the Scorpion to have a slow push into her. To at least deny the Gwen a little bit while having better wave position. But yeah, we just push, you know? We just push for funsies. Yeah, the snip. And she dashed forward, so yeah, Gwen is going to be a little bit angry about that one. And she gets Fiora ult as well. Looking for the snip. Does she die? Ignite? Ignite! Yes, sir! Whenever I played Gwen, I'm so bad at this champion. It's like, I'm probably the worst Gwen you've ever seen. But only the second worst Yasuo, yeah? We have established that one. Does she leave after this or does she commit? Okay, she doesn't commit, very good. This way she can keep the Fiora in lane. And kill her once more, at least. And then she can rotate. Fiora will probably get the Scorpion, if she's paying attention. If she doesn't, then if she gets killed here, they might even lose tier 2. Okay, she gets it though. Yeah, she gets it, but she has to be mindful. What's also so broken about Gwen is that her auto attacks have max HP scaling as well. Like, the more AP you have, the more max HP damage your autos or like snips do. -1. And another like thing that people completely underestimate is her pre-stacking her Q on objectives, like these towers. And then, yeah, if you get caught by the middle part of the snip, you might as well just go next life. As of this point, it might be seeming a little bit rough, considering that she doesn't have any attack speed outside of her E. But once she has Nashes, it gets a lot easier. Grace, you don't really have a chance here. We still have Flash available, but you don't want to commit this one. There's no way she Q flashes, right? Oh, she actually does. My god. My lack of Gwen my lack of Gwen expertise wouldn't have done this. Let's be mindful, because getting into execute range would be a little bit tough, but Conqueror, Riftmaker, my man. Oh no, Pyke. Pyke is currently smashing his desk. He wants to throw his phone away. Poor guy. And now the rotation game finally starts. 7 kills on the Gwen out of 10. She has plated, so she's very strong against all of them. Pops the ultimate and just hunts number 1 down. Will probably die here. Yeah, will die. Gives 1,000 gold to the Grace. I don't know. Like, again, just having too much fun, which is respectable. Do you see the crazy damage Jinx is doing? Holy shit, do you see the Jinx? Oh my god, the damage my Jinx is doing. Wow. You can't make this up. Jinx and Caitlyn champions. Grace. Wait, did somebody just flash? And now the enemy team gets the entire bot side tower for 0 reason. So much gold given away. Fiora can't defend this. Not alone. $100 gold, by the way. It's not even worth killing her over anything else. Like, at this point, killing her, like, the only purpose of killing her is to gain access to towers. Other than this, it would be better if somebody just walked into her and gave her a kill, so she's worth money again. Again, bro goes for the funsies here. Oh! Okay, we skip. We saw nothing. We saw nothing of what just happened. There's a big wave top that needs to be collected once this objective is done. Graves can't just enter here. Yeah, brand combos him. Face checking a brand is most of the time just instant death. The reason is every assassin that jumps into brand will just get greeted by a full combo and then just die. Because many people completely underestimate the amount of damage Brand can do with the ultimate alone. Like, his ultimate is, like, every single bounce is roughly a singular normal basic spell cast. And this thing bounces 5 times. Which means, if you're in a 1v1 scenario, it bounces to you, back to him, to you, back to him, to you 5 times. So it bounces to you 3 times. So it's roughly 3 normal spells hitting you, as well as the other spells he has. So, in theory, you get damage by 6 instances of damage into the passive of Brand. And yeah, you can pretty much imagine what it does to you. Okay, Pykel Jackson had enough. He's running it down. He doesn't want to deal with it no more. Q. Collected the blue buff, making bank. Nasha is actually on the plate right now. This grayscale looks so nice. He just doesn't have no... He's not afraid at all. He just walks in. Soraka with me. And then we just go. Q flash. Yes sir. 100 gold. He's only worth 100 gold. And now he's zoning. Snip, snip. Oh, this Pyke is so mad. This Pyke has given up. Look at him. Yeah. It was reasonably close. Gwen damage, bro. I mean, she has 15 kills. Well, 14 kills before that one. But yeah. And we snip it up. Yeah, just throw every idea of macro game away and just run it down mid lane. The WildRift gaming experience. Where's my Soraka healing? This Sivir is angry. But yeah, like, as of this moment, like, this, honestly speaking, doesn't really serve a purpose. He's just having some fun. Because right now the Jinx, by pushing, like, people pushing side are actually doing the right thing. By being able, like, by allowing the team to have pressure on multiple ends. If you only push one lane, you make it very easy for the enemy to just survive this. Like, for example, they have Sivir, she just clears the wave, there's so much damage to you. So you obviously want to have multiple lanes which allow you, which basically then allows you to have agency in the game. Because otherwise you would just waste Nashor, and that's something you truly do not want. Like, the entire Nashor right now didn't really yield them so much. And yeah, Lich Bane, it's such an underrated item on Gwen. Because if you think about her trading in general, like damage, Lich Bane is such a huge damage bonus because you spam your spells, right? And that's a lot of extra burst damage you have. And since you lost access to like sudden impact, yeah, look, we have glory, fun. Glory is so annoying on this champion. Just can't escape. You're just dead. Rammus got owned by getting his little powerball denied. Yeah, the walking ambulance, Soraka is just making sure people stay on high HP. So not much that can be done. All they have to do this game is build armor and then they just automatically win the game. Because armor this game is too goddamn broken. Look again, he's just having fun. Just fighting them. Snip snip, but yeah, we have a problem here. Oh, nice Soraka ult. Another 1,000 gold into the pockets of the Lucian. They take the Nasher. All fine. It's so funny that Jinx is actually the one applying most of the side lane pressure while the Gwen is having fun mid lane. Elder spawns soon too, so now a death could actually cost them quite a lot. And he's just, look, he's just running into them on cooldown, he just doesn't care. Who cares about side waves, who cares about anything, just have some fun. Oh my, what was that damage? Huh? Wow. That was some sickeningly big amount of damage. It's so goddamn cooked. Gwendolyn, ignite this time. Well, not this time. Ignite again, again and again and again. Okay, Siva has some... Okay, Siva, hello, alert. Well played, Siva, yeah? Well played. My goat. Okay, let's see. Another Fiora game. Pops the vital trade spec with an auto tech Q. Pops the ignite early. Still hits the Q. Very good vital for the Fiora, but she didn't hit the vital. What? Or did she hit the vital? It looked like she didn't. Oh, Fiora, please don't. Please, Fiora, you will die if you do this. Fiora, why did you Q, bro? Oh. It's doomed. The immediate punishment for wasting a cooldown in front of a player who has awareness. Immediate kill. Exactly what you need. Snip, snip. Can she use parry like this? If you waste your cooldowns like this, you'll get absolutely obliterated. Like, the Gwen is going to eat you alive. I don't know what the Fiora is trying to do. Please, Fiora, don't Q into the Gwen right now. Please don't Q. Please don't Q. Can she actually walk back to take fruit? We are close to level 5, so if Fiora makes a big mistake, she just dies. Pay close attention to the XP bar of Gwen, and if you're exactly what I mean, like, you see the XP bar of the Gwen, it's very apparent what she wants to do. She wants to level up via that minion and just chase you down. Many would be like in the comments, I would do the same. No, you wouldn't, because you'd not be aware of this. Stop capping. But it's just something you really have to start realizing. Like, the enemy has a neutral objective they want to get, or like an objective they want to get, which was this minion. And your plan is you hit level 5, you wait for a mistake by the enemy and you kill them. You don't commit to anything, you just chill there because you know that the enemy is most likely going to make a mistake because they feel pressured already. Because WildRift isn't a game of outplaying people, it's a game of actually understanding what is happening. Right now, Fiora lost her lane, because look at the wave is slow pushing into the Gwen. Gwen doesn't even have to push this, Gwen can just chill, while making the Fiora lose some XP, and then walk at the Fiora once she gets back to lane. Gwen just tries to maintain her 4 stacks onto the minions, and then as Fiora comes back to lane, she will immediately try to turn on the Fiora. Look at the objective again. Fiora's objective would be this cannon if it was about to die. If this cannon isn't about to die, she has some extra time. It will probably die to this caster minion after the next auto. So she lost 1 cannon for free. Now Fiora walks up, gets a little bit traded, and has to back off again. Now look at the wave, slow pushing into the Fiora. So next wave, Fiora can just be dove. Maybe even this wave if the minions actually walk in. They don't walk in. Fiora walks up. Amumu miss everything. My man. That's my Amumu. We take aggro because of Ignite. We popped ultimate. We have to make it fast because Zed is coming. Zed will probably ult. Wait, does he not have ult? Oh, he will live though, unfortunately. And again, most of the actions in this game so far were mostly predetermined in a sense of if enemy does A, you do B. Once they have done this, they are stuck in this situation, they cannot escape this situation anymore, and then you just follow a certain rulebook, and abusing this rulebook will net you the win. At least in the laning vacuum in early to mid game. What happens later is a different story. But it's the same thing every single game. And then it's just about you understanding where to be, why to be there, and what to do with the gold you have to yield the maximum result. "19 people on the enchanted ensemble. Meanwhile, Sivir trying to survive 3 men on the bottom side, including Zed ultimate, sadly falls. Was able to clear, I think, 1 wave before she dies, but there's a 2nd wave coming, so they will at least lose platings. Mana is indeed a little problem. And the funny part, later in the game, when Fiora has items, she looks at you and you just die. Execute the Scorpion. Let's see, Fiora can use the Scorpion to actually get a reset off, so the wave slopers into her so she doesn't have to stay. Unless she has the capabilities of pushing the wave in completely. Damn, Fiora's not playing any games. She wants to go for Berg's Maul. Realistically speaking, I think she lacks does she lack sustain? I mean, Gwen itemized into Oblivion Orb. Is this the right thing? I wonder if Fiora would have had a better time rushing Gloods. But yeah, given she was behind, I guess she just wants to survive. Not quite sure. Being popped. Zed is around the corner. Yeah, nice healing from Conqueror, by the way, and Riftmaker. You saw her HP just regen in real time. Sivir is 0-5. A Sense Reaver Rush. Huh? Okay. That is something I've not seen in a long time. Now we have the Kai'Sa champion here. Karma is also here, so running them down is kind of problematic. Wait. This is a tank Karma. Resident Sleeper. Tank Karmas. Yeah, not much he can do outside of just defending the tower. Sivir's not really worth money right now, so even if she dies defending that tower, it's still okay. It's definitely not the biggest of problems. Whereas Gwen wants to actually like impact the map, and if she would play against Karma and Kai'Sa, she would be stuck in a stonewall situation where she cannot put her lead onto the map. Whereas Sivir, it just doesn't matter at this point. She might just die defending the tower, it's not relevant. She's not worth money anyway. Let's see if we see another Kai'Sa going for Nash's when she has the tank build for the maximum terminal idiocy movement. Snip, snip. This time she's also ready for the dragon fight, because she wants to put her lead back onto the map, so she's here rather than pushing side, because this is higher impact than just staying in Narnia. As of right now she'll transition to the bottom side of the map, take on this tower. Her team hopefully doesn't run it down mid lane, but since she already popped ult, so the inting will commence. It is time. Also, Sivir only has Q to proc a Sensory, because it doesn't proc on W if I'm mistaken. Another item they actually have to rework, like a Sensory Reaver doesn't have any purpose in the game anymore as of right now. Like, it really doesn't do anything for anyone, currently. I think the only champion that really uses a Sensory Reaver is Varus. Enlighten me if there's another champion, because I can't think of any other than Varus. I would check the bush top left, because maybe somebody sits there to pick up the... yeah. Yeah, exactly, that's why. Wait, now he lost... uh-oh. All for a stupid little scorpion. The scorpion got him killed. It's so much pain, actually. But the team is doing a good work here. Sivir Singed is also so busted to deal with because you're too fast. You're way too fast. Just a relaxing video game. Just a chill guy. Nice flip onto the Yasuo, but the Yasuo gets a combo of the Camille ultimate. So tanky on the Cinch, but even Gargoyle will not protect him. The massive slow by the Cinch is really helping with kiting, but unfortunately they just all die. Now we see Fiora in the front line. Trying to teamfight as a Fiora is definitely not an easy task and definitely not something you generally want to do, but the League of Gargoyle commences. Gargoyle left, Gargoyle to the right, Gargoyle everywhere. So every single game you play WildRift in modern times is you need anti-shielding and you need anti-healing. If you don't have both, well, good luck trying to win. Won't. It's like such a necessity nowadays. And I wonder if we actually get another Gargoyle nerf, because we really need it. I think Gargoyle is way too strong. I don't know, it's way too busted. What is Fiora building? Why is Fiora investing into more defensive stats rather than offensive stats? Oh, Fiora. Just get some damage, brother. Just get some damage. Damage can also be a form of tankiness, because, well, if the enemy is dead, he can't deal damage to you, and if you permanently lose sideline, there's no purpose to your champion. Your champion isn't a teamfight champion. Pick another champion if you want to teamfight. Yeah, they just don't have enough damage as of this moment to deal with this, Gwen. The Kai'Sa gets caught, Yasuo's trying his hardest, channeling his inner, like, Pisang. Yeah, tank karma, so useful. Tank karma, you're so useful. I love this, I love the tank karma build, guys. You can definitely, believe me that one. I don't. It's fun, but yeah, it just doesn't do anything. Just pick a real tank champion then. Cinch dies in mid lane. And they secure Nashor, and she will get death cap after the top wave. Sivir could even take the entire wave as long as we get the local gold, it's whatever. Death cap being picked up. And now it's time to roll over them. She has Rukern. Huh? You want to deal damage next game, Fiora? Or what's the deal? Why is Kai'Sa not dealing any damage? Ah, true, she has Runan and doesn't have Blade Riftmaker yet. Oh, goodbye, good sir. Zed just popped her. But he will be traded in return, which is honestly not really that worth for them, because Gwen is by far their strongest member, I think. So I don't think they want that. Sivir items make me cry inside. Yeah, and Kai'Sa will not deal damage this game, that's the problem. Just look at my mouse right now. She has Terminus, defensive boots, plated, and then she has Runans, and now she goes Wit's End. So she doesn't have damage. Like, with these three items, she will not deal damage. She will not be able to kill anyone. She needs Blade and Riftmaker to have a chance at killing somebody. If she doesn't have that, there's no chance. She will not do anything. Nothing. She will just exist. I could have skipped this one, but my brain was too laggy. Classic. Just me being like 70 years old, what can do? Angry toilet paper on the move. Bro, super tanky. Gargoyle, but not enough. They get one, they get the Kai'Sa. She lived very long, trust me, she didn't. And they have to just apply some sideline pressure. They have to play multiple lanes at once, not just one. I really dislike that we're not playing any sides at all. Just makes me feel, just makes my fingers itch, you know? Can't wait for my Gwendolyn to just one-tap them. Again, we have terrible side waves. And it's just fight, random fights for zero reason. Gwen avoided being CC'd with the W. Mumu is still tanking it up. Fiora will eventually die, will get snipped to death. Tank Karma being Tank Karma, just absorbing damage, not doing anything. And you see, the Kai'Sa is hitting people, but the HP bar isn't moving. Finally, after like hitting the enemy for 19 business days, Kai'Sa actually got them killed. They should have an easy way of actually doing Elder. Oh, Gwen just stole the healing from the crab. Yeah, he can stay here. They can't really do it as long as Gwen is here, yeah. She can just jump the wall, ult, and run them down. Bye bye. That has to pop ult. Yeah, there it is. We'll die. This can be really sketchy now, because, yeah. Don't have any damage dealers with them. Okay, Siva has now finally appeared. Camilla's flanking. Sinch died. Kai'Sa is trying her hardest. Kai'Sa just doesn't do damage, bro. Just build items, please. Just build real items and you deal damage. Please, I beg. Bro goes plated seal caps into Siva only and Camille. Only pain. Doesn't have an enchanter, goes Runan super early. So yeah, Karma just being tank and going redemption, just existing. Not too much of a fan. Oh, wow. Wow. And did Siva just really attack the enemy champion at the end? I don't know. That's actually a losable angle now. Because I don't know. Wait, Gwen can just run down mid lane though. Gwen can force them to make or commit to a bad decision. Or she wants to fight with them, okay, that also works. If they have a good angle with ultimates, it can really work well. Sinch is making a lot of space. We have, for some reason, yeah, it's Camille, so it makes sense. Oh no, nah. Wait. What stunned her? What did the Fiora parry? Oh no, got punished. No, it's so sad. But the minions in mid lane. Nah, this is so criminal. This is so goddamn criminal. No way the minions finish. Wait, how? How? These minions are paid actors. How are they hitting the base? This never happened to me. Paid actors. Paid actors. These minions are paid. Nah. And with that, we're at the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Check out that channel in the description below if you want to see the rest of this video. And we'll come back for more content very soon. If you want cheaper skin, check out my description below. If you want to find pre-mates that you actually enjoy playing with, or to team up generally in an esports or more esports-like environment, check out my partner, CurryGG, also in the description below. Anyways, thank you all, and bye-bye.